Hello, 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 my beautiful people, and welcome back to Harvestella. Oh, where am I looking? What's going on? Oh, I see what happened. Ah, I fixed it. All good. Sorry. Pressed a button by accident there. So, we need to enhance our normal attack. Hopefully today we can finally get our Woolum. We of course know that Quietus is coming soon. I think I'm gonna store the rest of these ingredients. I might change my mind on that. Working things already? Yeah, probably. You know what? I'm actually not gonna store those ingredients. Yeah, we're just gonna sell all that. Trying to remember what I needed the flour for. I know I needed it for something. Cooking recipe, I believe, but I don't remember what cooking recipes I was gonna work on. That, right? I was gonna make eggs Benedict. Oh yeah, and I made a smoker. Didn't I put something into the smoker? Oh right, it takes multiple days for the smoker. I'm pretty sure I needed the eggs Benedict for Nemia. I don't remember what other recipes I needed for Nemia. Let's take a look. Yeah, eggs Benedict. Tomato and eggplant cheese bake. Cheese and tomato caprese. Nemia bolognese. I don't think I can make any of these. check. Oh, you know, the onion. If I had the tomato and onion, do I have enough time to grow an onion? I think I do. Oh, I already have an onion growing. And then these are all Nemi and tomatoes. So yeah, I should be able to get that working then. And I think I have enough Grilla. Let's go take a look. No, I need 6,500. So I need about 1,400 more Grilla to get the woolen pen. I don't think there's anything I can make right now. Yeah, I can't make any of that. I know they said not to grow new plants, but since when do I listen to people? What is this quest? All right. I'm not going to pay attention to the side quest, I'm going to be honest. Ike's gone deeper into the Jade Forest. Let's see. I've already repaired that bridge. He's over there. Let's go get him, I guess. Oh, he's in trouble. I just ate my egg, didn't I? Yes, I did. That was dumb. Oh, I'm glad that thing was able to hit me before I could even start the combat. That was fun. Uh, okay. I'm supposed to take him back to Lathe. I'm gonna probably not do that right now, though. Considering I didn't even come here to do that side quest. Actually, I want to go check this area that I have undiscovered. This needs a bomb. I have one of those. Hermit's root? I wonder what that is. A cooking ingredient. Okay, well. Interesting that I've got points for the mage, which I have not been using this whole time. I don't have a repair kit, so I can't repair the bridge. I should have brought one with me. Oh, good. gotta try and be more careful about attacking and such so that way I don't get knocked out here. Alright, so I can't go this way. This way seems to be the way that I need to go. Well, we got Modus Monolite right at the end there. That's good. Alright, we can now travel through the Jade Forest. So that's also good news. Let's enter Shatola. Seaside town, Shatola. This place is beautiful. It's like some old beach resort. Vacation, eh? Our timing could be better. What's wrong with our timing? You see, the thing that happened with the Seas Light has been whipping up all kinds of trouble recently. Problem? Are you talking about those huge bubbles? You mean the Summer Boila? They did give us a shock when they appeared out of nowhere, but they're totally harmless. Unfortunately, there's a worse problem at hand. I'd love for you both to try some delicious fish, but all the fishermen have gotten themselves in a tizzy. Now they just while away their day at the tavern from noon to night. The tavern? Yep, seems there's a new diva in town. Apparently she's a pretty little thing, and young to boot. Then again, I suppose being a young girl is all it will ever take to capture a man's attention. I don't know if I feel like that's an overgeneralization. Maybe we should go and see this diva for ourselves. Or we can take a quick walk around the town. Hey, Cairo. Drunk fish. Who said anything about drunk fish? And where are all these fishermen? Welcome. Still not great. How about you? So this is the town's tavern, huh? It's busier than I thought it would be. Do you like to drink? Alcohol? I've never tried it, since I'm not old enough to drink it. So who can say? How old are you, Arya? Anyway, let's see what the people here have to say. Now I'm interested how old Arya is. Talk. Thanks, bro. I hope so. If having a beautiful voice wasn't enough, she looks impeccable too. I wish I could pull that off. So, taking bets, she's related to the Seas Light. She's gonna be related to the Summer Seas Light. There's nothing better than relaxing with a cold beer and listening to emo. Emo? We're listening to emo. I know you. This place has become my own little sanctuary since my boat sank, and my wife gives me the stink eye all day. Your boat sank? Seems like a massive thing. Are you a fan of emos too? Isn't she wonderful? I wonder where she came from. There's something not quite human about her, although I suppose that adds to her mysterious charm. Yeah, she's 100%. She's 100% related to the Summer Sea Slide. That emo sure is popular, huh? She doesn't look very emo to me. Why? Not this song. What's wrong with the song? Oh, so you're awake after all. What's gotten you all worked up? Don't treat me like a child. You have to stop this song right now. Where's it coming from? Who the hell is singing this song? You. Yeah, she was the one singing. What on earth has gotten into you? You're yelling like a madman. He was yelling? No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, geezer. You can't be rude to Emo like that. Have you lost your mind? Emo wussa? You kids have no idea. How's about you step outside and listen to Lorelei's awful ballad for yourself? Then tell me I've lost my mind. Lorelei's ballad? That's what I said. Heard it myself. That song the girl just sang, it was the same thing I heard before my boat started taking in water. It's witchcraft, mark my words. Emo's been in the tavern this whole time. Meanwhile, you're out there hearing voices in the sea. What's to say you weren't just imagining this, Lorelei, eh? So that's what you think, is it? Fine, I see how it is. Well, I ain't gonna stick around. I narrowly escaped death on the sea. I'll be damned if I'm about to let some witch curse me here on land. Okay, fair enough. Don't mind him, Emo. He's just upset because he lost his boat. Are we ignoring the obvious signs that... Are we ignoring the obvious signs that she's definitely got something to do with the ocean? Alright, man. Meep. What's this? Why is the mood in here so sour? I won't stand for this in my tavern. Sir. What is the meaning of this? Ah, no matter. Emo, be a good girl and sing us something uplifting, won't you? That should cheer everyone up. Come now, patrons. Raise your glasses. It's not like they'd be catching any fish even if they did have boats. All there is to do is drink. And lucky you, we have the best music and booze this side of the sea's light. He's right. Cheers to the landlord. Night. Cheers. Yeah, that's not sketchy at all. And you, I'll be seeing you behind the tavern tonight for our regular chat. What's wrong? I got a bad feeling just now. There's something off about the way that guy spoke to her, don't you think? Yes. Obviously. They're going to meet behind the tavern. Behind the tavern after 7 p.m. Well, good news. That's... real soon. Wish there was a way that I could wait, but there isn't. So I can buy all of the Shatola recipes, but I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, hey, look, corn. So it looks like a lot of these are... Pretty much all of those seeds grow in summer. Let's see, I have to be back after 7, so I'm gonna do something. There we go. That makes it easier. The owner definitely told her to meet him behind the bar, right? I don't know why we were surprised to see them behind the bar when he literally said that. These are all the tips you've got today? Psh, bunch of cheap, penniless bums, the lots of them. They don't make any money. Me? No, the ship isn't ready yet because we simply don't have the money. You need to work harder. Meep. Give you back the stone. I suppose you're considering building a boat by yourself, hmm? Foolish child. If I can't prepare a boat fast enough, what makes you think you can? You ought to learn your place. It was I who took you in, who gave you shelter. You owe me your life. Now enough of this foolishness. I expect better of you tomorrow. It looks like they were fighting. Come on, let's go see if she's okay. He dropped something. Quiet. He'll come back if you make any noise. What were you fighting about? Meep. Meep. What's enough for you today? What's going on? Oh, did you find something? Looks like a letter. That guy must have dropped it earlier. Ugh, it reeks of something evil. What is that? I don't think he'll mind if we read it. Oh, I think he will, but we're gonna read it anyway. Hey, Nikolaus. I hear business is booming. All my girls have run off home to their own villages, so it's been a struggle on my end. They're all worried about family, but with the sea's life being the way it is, I can't believe they'd be so selfish. So I'm writing you this letter to see if you're still interested in selling that girl of yours. Emo, was it? I think your price is reasonable, so let's proceed with the paperwork. I look forward to hearing from you. This can't be real. The owner wants to sell Emo? That's what it looks like. He stank of low-life scumbag. But to think he would actually stoop so low? How can someone think so lowly of another human life that they feel like they have the right to sell it? I suppose such a weak awareness of human rights is typical in this day and age, though. Do you think we should let the girl know his plan? Maybe for the best. Okay, let's tell her. Let's bring it with us to the tavern tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Why not go to... Okay. Okay, then. I'm gonna go catch a fish. A rosy sea bream. An octopus traveler. Okay. Yeah. A new rosy sea bream. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call that. Let's go ahead and head back home. It's almost, well, it's 8:40, so. I was gonna say it's almost 9, which I guess is kind of accurate. Let me make sure I don't need any of these fish for anything. Nope. Nothing that I can see there, so let's go ahead and sell them. I'm just going out to the sale bin. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, how long do these take to grow? 2 days and 2 days. Should be fine. Even though I'm not supposed to be... No, I didn't want to put that in there. Even though I'm not supposed to be putting anything else, or growing anything else. I think it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Also, I discovered something recently. This exists. And I have no idea what it's for. I want to test something. I wonder... Okay, no, I can't put that up here. So I'm interested to see what this is going to be used for. Hmm, 1075 Grilla. I still do not have no... Oh, I didn't check to see how many more days it was until Quietus. I meant to check that. Oh, it's raining today. So I don't have to water my plants. That's always nice. Cucumber. So they don't come out when it's raining. Which means I can't pet them. How are we doing on friendship, though? Not bad. Seems pretty good. We'll put the eggs away because there's no point in selling them. They don't sell for very much. I somehow have the suspicion that the bar probably isn't open today, or isn't open until 10. Yep. So I'm just gonna fish until 10. Roly-poly prawn. Alright, that should be enough time. Let's switch to 10. Emo is not there. Huh. Emo isn't working today? Yeah, I have a bad feeling about that. Where's Emo? What business do you have with her? We'd like to speak with Emo if we may. I'm sure you do. But the landlord says nobody's to see the diva without his say-so. Come on, just this once. He's currently away on business one town over. Said he could be gone in a while. This way. Shouldn't we be, you know, following him? This is the anteroom, where the diva sleeps. Why did he just let us in? Emo, you have customers. Meep. So what's the deal? What's so important you got me breaking the rules? You show them the letter. Meep. Huh. Well then. Looks like your boss intends to sell you to another establishment. You can't stay here any longer. Bastard. So this is what his business trip's about? We want to help you. What's wrong? Meep. She can't speak any human language you or I might know. The boss is able to understand her without any problem, though. Meep. Emo seems to agree. That could be a problem. How else are we supposed to communicate? Do you know where she's from? Nope. The landlord just turned up with her one day. If we only had a clue, I'd say she probably grew up in some far-off hidden land of the fairies. Land of the fairies? Yep, but it's just a guess. I get the impression the lyrics to her songs are from an old fairy dialect. A scholar of such things would stop by here to drink some years back. That's when I first heard about it. They used to talk about being able to speak the language of the fairies. If only they were here now. The language of the fairies, huh? Say, Rare, who else do we know that can speak with the fairies? The fairies that live on our farm? Hestia? That's the one. Perhaps they're feeling charitable for once. That Hestia, if she's really such a great fairy, then surely she can speak the language, no? Are you saying you're friends with a fairy? More or less, but calling them all the way out here could be a pain. You hear a familiar voice in Rare's clothes. Heed, children, repeat as follows, and the great fairy shall grace you with her presence. O great fairy, we call upon thee in our time of need. We shall feed thee the tastiest of treats 3 times a day. Oh, and brush thy wings every morning. Oh, and you get to trip that mouthly redhead 10 times each day. Yeah, I like that one. Recite these words 3 times, and don't forget to prepare the snacks. Rare, grab her, quick. Eep. You were there the whole time, weren't you? I might have been for a little while. Look, laboring in the fields all day gets pretty boring, okay? Well, we'll let it go this time, but only because we need to put you to use in other ways. I'll even look past your insult about me being a mouthy redhead. Insult? Why, whatever do you mean? I said that with the greatest of respect. Oh, who am I kidding? So you want me to interpret for the girl? Was that it? Yes, and be quick about it. All right, all right. So, girly, would you mind saying a few words for me? I'm waiting. This is a first. Can't say I've ever seen a fairy before. I'm waiting for Hestia to say that she has no idea what she's saying. She's rude, but she means well. That scholar did say that fairies are an old species that like to trick humans. See, I told you so, Rare. Is that so? I see, I see. Okay, I think I get the gist. Your accent's a little strong, so I'm struggling to pick up all the details. Then again, you're not really speaking the language of the fairies. Meep. So what did she say? Well, I can say one thing for sure. That landlord is a piece of work. He went and stole the poor girl's... linguicide? Oh, that's why she can't talk. Her what? Linguicide. She needs that stone to be able to talk with humans. So that's how he could understand what Emo was saying. But why should he be holding on to something so important? Sounds like there was some kind of promise involved. But somehow she ended up being forced to sing in the tavern while that guy still hasn't fulfilled his end of the deal. I'd say he's keeping the linguicide hostage so she can't ask for help. So the landlord intends to use her as some kind of attraction to entice sales. Just like what was written in that letter, he plans to sell Emo. That means we don't have time to dilly-dally. Was there anything else? You said he was keeping the linguicide because of a promise you made. Meep, meep, meep. Oh, so that's why. For some reason, she needs a boat and some help to take her to the Summer Seas Light. The landlord said he was going to give her both of these things, but never did. That must have been what he was talking about the other night. What do you need help with? Meep. She says she can't say just yet. Understandable. Considering how the landlord has tricked you, I would be surprised if he trusted us so quickly. This still works out wonderfully, since we're both heading to the Seas Life, too. We should take this opportunity to help Emo, too. Do you own a boat? We do not. He's got a point, and it's not like we have the money to buy one either. I kinda do. At least we're in a fishing town. There must be a spare boat sitting around that we can borrow. Actually, you'll be hard-pressed finding anyone who will put their boat in the water since Lorelei turned up. Oh, right. I remember hearing something about that during the row at the tavern. What was it again? Their boats filled with water when they heard Lorelei's ballad? It's become quite the rumor, but a fisherman's boat is their life. You won't find anyone willing to risk theirs. Does it have to be a fisherman's boat? Fisherman or not, I don't think anyone is about to risk sinking their boat. We'll just have to think of another way. It's too soon to give up now, right, Rare? Let's take a walk around town and see if we can't find any useful gossip. So everybody's still here, even though Emo's not singing. An atelier? This building looks nothing like the other houses, does it? What happened to the rain? Hey, it's Hein. So this part isn't strong enough after all. What's this? Customers in my humble atelier. Oh, I remember you. We met in Leith, didn't we? Aren't you going to introduce me to your lovely lady friend? I'm Aria, and is that... You went away. Welcome back. Oh, this? It's called a sunken ship. Pretty impressive. Why, thank you. This is my latest invention. The Fiasola. Gorgeous, isn't she? Just look at her buxom curvaceousness. Oh, look at this part. Now, a lady should know better than to touch what doesn't belong to her. I must say, I was skeptical when I heard talk of a ship that sinks itself, but this... Tell me, how does it withstand the increase in atmospheric pressure when it's submerged? What's this? So you are no ordinary lady after all. Well, you see, after a great many tests, Arya and Hein are talking shop. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you could use the monolite in such a way. It's more advanced than I realized. But if it spreads too far, then there's a chance it could really confuse historians centuries from now. Wow. What's this gem? Don't tell me you're secretly dripping with riches. Oh, that? It's an imitation, a byproduct of a previous invention of mine. It's completely worthless. A discerning eye can tell you it's a forgery quicker than a heartbeat. Still, even imitation gemstones have some value. There are people out there who wouldn't care that it's fake. For them, it's not about the value, it's about how rare it appears. I suppose not everyone is quite as philosophical as you, So, why are you both here? I'm sure it's not just to catch a glimpse of my latest creation. We want to borrow your boat. We want to go to the Summer Seas Light. Well, my ship would certainly be suitable enough to help you with your endeavor, but it's not like you're asking me to take you on a pleasure cruise, so you can't blame me for asking what it is you expect to achieve there. We were hoping to keep it something of a secret, but I guess we don't really have much of a choice. Emo, come in. Meep. Emo needs to go there, which is why she's trapped in some awful promise to the tavern landlord. You explain the situation to Hein. Oh dear. Human trafficking is quite a repellent concept, which I suppose is fitting for such a repellent landlord. So you wish to take Shatola's resident diva to the Sea's Light? Have the sirens awoken something? Is something wrong? Not at all. If the beautiful diva wishes to go, then who am I to turn her away? Hold on a second. Why were you so reluctant when it was me who made the request? Oh, well, how do I put this into words? You're not quite up to my level. Come, you must know what I mean. No, I don't think I do. Whatever. It's because you're underage, Arya. We got what we came for, and you've agreed to take us to the Sea's Light. I can't wait to ride the boat. You're so easily amused. Still, it may become a self-fulfilling prophecy if we keep calling it a sunken ship. How about submarine instead? That's a wonderful idea, Arya. In that case, she will be called the Submarine Fiasola. I will prepare the ship for departure. Come back and see me once you've completed any preparations of your own. Preparations complete, Hein, let's go. I'm not preparing anything. Are you ready to embark? All ready to go. All right, all aboard the Fiasola. How far is the Summer Seas Light exactly? It's not that far, though we will need to plan our route carefully. Let us aim to reach the opening to the sea, to the ocean's source for now. We can figure out the rest after. Oh, okay, I see. I think we're almost at the source. Meep. What's that song? It seems to be calling to us, guiding us deeper. This must be Lorelei's ballad, though it wasn't just a rumor. This was the song that dragged those boats underwater. It's related to emo. Meep. Well, luckily, we're in a submarine. It's built for being underwater. Deeper we go, it would be rude to keep the lady waiting. The ship may rattle a little, but I promise there's no need to worry. Yeah, that makes me worry more. This is more than a little rattle, don't you think? Don't panic. The Fiasola can handle the pressure. What was that? It looks like the hull detector has, detected an abnormality. Likely just a crack in the transformer. Just a crack? I said there's no need to panic. I'm certain we probably have nothing to worry about. Which one is it? Make sure the mayor reads my will. How do you expect me to do that if we're both going down to die in here together? Meep. The Coral Shrine. I imagine that she's a merfolk from the looks of things. Ah, it looks like we somehow arrived in one piece. I wasn't sure we'd make it for a moment there. I honestly thought my soul had left my body. So we actually made it? This is it. We experienced some technical difficulties, but we reached our destination in the end. And what a peculiar destination it is. This is certainly the ocean floor, but it has breathable air. That song, is that Lorelei's ballad? It sounds more like an elegy. I haven't seen this place before either, but this must be the Coral Shrine, home of the Summer Sea's Light, and of Princess Emo and her sirens. The sirens? Meep. Wait a minute. You seem pretty well informed. Why the side-eye, friend? I've read a great deal of books for the sake of research, you see. Naturally, someone is bound to acquire some knowledge. Anyway, I will leave the exploring to you. I'm going to make some adjustments to Fiasola. Let me know when you're ready to return to the surface. It's still usable? Well, if it fails, we'll at least have the honor of being the first humans to be crushed at the bottom of the world. I'm joking. We should be able to float safely to a place outside of Lorelei's influence. Now take care and be on your way. Emo join the party? Is Emo a healer? I feel like Emo's gotta be a healer. Rarest meeting with Emo has awakened heightened powers. You acquired the Woglind class, job class. A job that wields magic through song to support the team. It can charge its normal attacks by holding. Alright. Let's adjust our party then. Oh wait, I can't do that. I have to do that here, right? No wait. I can, details. It doesn't tell me anything about her. Okay, that's good to know. Let's try and see what it looks like. Okay, well that sounds a little different than Meep, but I get the feeling she was trying to tell me something. Alright, well there's this bridge that's out. Come to think of it, I need to upgrade my weapons. Okay, yeah, this is a dead end. There's something sticking out of a crack in the boulder. It sways to and fro. It could be some kind of rare plant. Yes. As soon as you touch it, a monster leaps out from behind the boulder. It's really angry. Looks like this was the rare plant you grabbed. The monster attacks. Oh, these are Sahagin. Even when it's not Final Fantasy, they still... Well, I guess Sahagin are more than just Final Fantasy. They're in Dungeons and Dragons, too. Oh, Chitolan paprika seeds. Those are summer seeds. I want to check something on this. Attacks the enemy with water and wave damage. Additional effect temporarily raises your magic defense. Temporarily lifts the target's physical attack. Okay. So maybe she's not a healer. She just raises our attacks and decreases the opponent's attack and defense. A memoriam. Oh, it's a cooking ingredient. I have to take a look and see if that's related to any of the dishes that I'm currently able to cook. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat something. And I only have one thing that I can eat. Well, I'm gonna have to because I need to recover my stamina. And once again, I don't have a bridge repair kit. So I can't even repair this bridge. I really should keep repair kits with me. That'd be a very smart move. What is this? Okay. I don't know what this thing is. Okay, well. I was hoping that somehow Emo would activate it, but... Search. Giant shellfish in the rock. You look through an opening in the shell. And see if there's a big shiny pearl inside. You could probably get the pearl if you stuck your hand through the opening. Well, that sounds like a trap, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Put your hand through the pearl and grab shellfish closes on your hand when you try to take it out. You somehow manage to pry your hand out while still holding on to the pearl, but you hurt yourself in the process. Alright, well I received a black pearl. I think those are valuable. Alright. Yeah. Ooh. There's another one of them. I have no idea. Maybe I'm supposed to do something if I'm on the right job. I don't know. Oh, hi there. Oh! Okay, wait. Ow. Can y'all stop, please? Turn on fountains. I see. That's what we were missing. Okay. $50 health is better than nothing. I'm gonna kind of play this really defensively. So I don't take too much more damage. I definitely do feel like I need to upgrade my weapon though. Go ahead and repair that ladder. Wasn't there... Okay. No, I guess not. There's something here. Meep. Is something wrong, Emo? Emo's enraptured by the strange bubble. Meep, meep, meep. I see, I see. She says the bubbles were made by the sirens. Meep. And what are the sirens exactly? Do they live here? Seems so. They live their lives quietly, far from the affairs of terrestrial humans, or terrestrial life. At least, I remember the great water fairy mentioning that way back when. So what are the bubbles for? Meep, meep, meep. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, I see. These bubbles are called the bula. The sirens use them to understand one another, or something like that. I guess you could say they're like a farewell letter? A farewell letter, huh? What's with the sudden sing-along? Emo? She's activating the bubble. You're the one listening to the Bula, right, Emo? If you can understand this, you realize you are the final siren. We're sorry. You must shoulder a painful fate. What was that voice? I understand now. It was like a voice message sent directly to the brain. It felt like I was letting in something deeply occult, as though something was taking over me. But it seems like the Bula was addressing Emo directly. It said something about fate. Meep, 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 meep. She says she wants to ask the other Bula, since they're all messages meant for her. By all means. Meep, meep. But if she's the last siren, who's singing? You can't open it because it's locked. How do I... Okay. Well, I mean, there must be a way to open the lock, right? It says open lock. Okay, that one was crap. I don't think I have a spare bomb. I sure don't. Could have brought one of those too. It's a big Sahagin. Ooh. I just noticed it's 8:50 p.m. I need to head back and go to bed soon. I'm almost to the next zone, so... Ah! Coral Shrine 1 key. I see. So with that key, I should be able to unlock the locked gate, right? There we go. Hermit's root and honeyflower seeds. Tell me there's a Modus Monolite here. Why is there not a Modus Monolite here? You hear a hoarse voice whisper. Emo, my dearest pupil, I never thought it would come to this. We sirens are now a threat to this ocean. Please, Emo, before the sea is filled, such a miserable melody. Well, they didn't really tell us what to do. Was that a teacher or something? Meep. Meep, meep. Yeah, I think it was her Carmentation instructor. What's Carmentation? It's how the sirens communicate. Like the voice in the Bula said. They cast magic by singing. Wow, it's actually kind of romantic. But there's definitely some mysterious power behind music and how it can make people happy or sad, as though it's somehow able to directly influence the human heart. I definitely listen to a lot of music during my research. How about you? I like music. Nice. I wonder if we have the same tastes. Which makes me wonder, Emo, why didn't you make a bula on land? Seems like a handy thing to have. Meep. She says that she tried, but they always burst right away. That, and it requires a huge amount of magical energy. It's not an easy thing to make, even underwater. That's surprising. Although, what would I know? It's not like I've ever lived in the sea. I feel sleepy. Yes, I do. So hopefully it'll give me a Modus Monolite. Thank you. And now I can return home. Oh wait, I need to check something before I sell stuff. Hold on. Okay, none of it is in current recipes. Although I'm certain most of it's going to be in later recipes, I'm going to go ahead and still sell it off. And it did completely stop raining. Before anything tomorrow, I'm gonna need to do some cooking, since we're completely out of food. We did make it to level 23 though. And we have enough to finally get the Woolham barn. So that's great news as well. 3 days until Quietus. Oh, I need little mushrooms. Dang it. Is there anything in here that I finished? Nope. Hopefully those Nemean tomatoes will be ready soon. I'm gonna hold on to... Actually, I'm gonna hold on to all of that. Yeah, sell any of that. Ooh, there's something in the Clefal pen. Cotton feather. I don't remember how much those are worth. I don't feel like they're worth that much, though. Oh, I didn't put the Clefal's feed away. My oops. Alright, let's get some little mushrooms. If we can find some. So we can cook some food up. And then I'll make a repair kit and a bomb if I have the materials. Oh, good. I didn't get a single little mushroom. That's fun. We'll have to go check up by the tree. Nope. Cool, cool. Love that, love that. So, I don't think I can make any food. There is no food that I can currently make. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll have to go in with this not quite as effective food, I guess. Alright, well, let's go purchase the woolen barn. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Wait, this is not where I want to go. What am I doing here? So it feels like, so far, in every single location, the sea's light went crazy, and a random girl appeared.
Ohio.
That seems to be the story in every location.
Mata dozo.
Alright, I've ordered the woolen pen. And I should still have some money left over, but maybe not much. Oh, I have 1,000 left. Well, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade pro shades. Alright, back to the summer seas light. You know what I didn't do? I didn't make a bridge repair kit, and I didn't make bombs. Goodness. Can you stop? Oh, let's avoid that thing. Hi there. How are you doing, Mr. Sahagan? Ow! Rude. This seems to be the right way. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh, shoot. That thing hit me immediately. I was not expecting that. Oh, maybe that wasn't the right way. I was wrong. That was not the right way. Or maybe that was just another way around. Oh, I think that was another way. I think that was the way around the big monster. Wheel. Yeah, that was the way around the big monster. Whoops. There's a chest over there. Hold on, wait, if I can get it to come this way. Ow. Does that heal? Hold on, does that heal at all? No. I was trying so hard to avoid the damage. Well, that's awesome. I feel like that's gonna be worth it. Alright, there. I've eaten some food. It doesn't get a hug. You hear a quacking voice cry. A quaking voice. Amo, we need to recite the Forbidden Nocturne. It must be scary, but our spirits, please, return them to the sea. Return them to the Bulla. You must. Meep. A Forbidden Nocturne? Is that the song that's... Is that the song that we're hearing? See, I don't like when it does this. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm gonna go the other way. Obviously I can't go forward because it needs a key. Ooh, what's this? There's something leaning against the fence by the path. You look closer and see it's an accessory. It twinkles gently as it catches the light from the sea. Yes, I'll take the accessory. You received an accessory. There's a worn-out piece of cloth caught on the accessory. Could this have belonged to one of the sirens who lived here? Well, let's take a look at that there accessory then. Oh no, never mind. I have to be near a Modus monolith. Did you just heal yourself? I haven't even gotten up to you yet. Okay, well, look. I can't swim. Okay, well I can't swim apparently. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm poisoned. And we drain all the water. With the water gone, you can now walk across the bottom. Huh. I thought that was only going to give 50. Why did it give 300? Like, not that I'm complaining. Okay, that one did only give 50. I don't know. Okay, well apparently I don't need to climb down. I'm gonna avoid those guys. I don't feel like that's a good fight to take. I give you a hug. You're not gonna try to kill me while I give you a hug. I see. There's a key on either side. Okay. Makes sense. Yes, I'm sure. Red leaf and glowing liquid. Copper ore. What is this? A monster crosses your path. It's proudly carrying a fish. It's so pleased with its fish that it hasn't noticed you. Challenge it to a fight. You shout to get its attention and raise your weapon. The monster accepts your challenge. It won't part with its fish that easily. Oh, okay. You have a name? Give me your fish. Golden egg salmon? Well, I got a golden egg salmon. That needs a bomb, because of course it does. Nope. Okay, well, I definitely dodged that, but whatever. Feels like dodging in this game just sometimes does nothing. Like, sometimes I'm just like, I dodge, and it's like, nah. Nah. Alright, we've got the other Coral Shrine key. So we should be able to leave, but let's check back to those fountain locations and see what we can pick up from there. Just kind of do our best not to die along the way. Might eat some more food. Ooh, I got 2 black pearls. Immediately worth it. Oh yeah, that was the bomb. I saw the sparkles and I was like, ooh, there might be something over there that can help me. No, it's bomb. And there's nothing else over here. Okay. We're gonna go back and grab... There was plants over here, so let's go get those. See? There's a harvesting location. Some cool leaf is nice. That's more food. Or Firelight Fruit. Alright, we did make it to another Modus Monolite. Which also leads me to think that we're probably getting pretty close to a boss fight. Deadly Poison Guard 2. Well, I'm gonna wear that. Can we take a break? I don't have any usable items. Of course not. Oh, it's 10 p.m. I should go back and go to sleep. Alright, so we'll put those away in there. Money. I've got enough time for at least a day or two. Was this using cooking? Yeah. I'm gonna put the rest of this stuff away. I have a feeling the next fight is some level of boss fight. 1,585 grill is pretty nice. And the Woolham cave, the Woolham barn should be done. Really quickly. I don't know what an arrow orb does, so I don't know if I need one. I don't have any yet. Oh, thanks for the dressed lettuce and grass seeds. I heard from the renovator that you installed a new Woolham shed in your place. Maintaining your crops while raising livestock is no mean feat, but I'm confident that you can do it. I have provisioned you with some crop seeds, which you will find in this letter. I hope you will find them useful. Thanks, Mayor. Appreciate you. I have nothing to put in there. Well, I know I should have. Do I have? I need to check what kind of livestock feed you'll make. I don't actually have any Woolhams yet, though. Ooh, that's a premium feather. And I got a higher quality egg. Gives 700 HP. Might just take the eggs with me, honestly. That might be my food source. I'm gonna put the straw buddies in there, but I'm not gonna put the Nemean tomatoes because I think I needed those for something. Oh yeah, let me put the Woolham feed in. I actually don't think I have enough money for a Woolham right now. Did I pet both of the fluff owls? Well, now I did for sure. Go ahead and water all these just to be sure. realize the season's almost over, but...
おかえり。
Okay, there's nothing I can make.
いってらっしゃい。
And all I got was 2 wild leaves. That's fine.
いってらっしゃい。
We're gonna head straight back to the Summer Sea Slate. Or the Coral Shrine. You know, we're gonna head back here. I have a feeling that this is a boss fight. That's really pretty. But it's also incredibly destroyed. Oh! Oh, okay. That's not as pretty. Is this? Meep. Let's follow her. Yeah. Emo. Is that one? You hear a tender voice caress you. Emo, my dear sweet Emo. Please forgive us for leaving you behind. That day the sea's light glowed fierce, that dangerous ball of light, the day the ocean's flame appeared. When we realized the danger, we knew we had to keep you safe and released you from the sea. To seal away the ocean's flame, we sang the forbidden nocturne. But we could not comprehend the extent of the power it held. It was necessary for we sirens to sacrifice our souls. It was the only way. Now, our souls are combining with the flame. You must have heard it, our requiem. Our regret cries throughout the ocean. We are born of the ocean, and eventually we return as foam. If we were to neglect the ocean's flame, it would have destroyed the very ocean itself. This was our only option, but the danger has not passed. While our thoughts remain, the requiem will not end. The only one who can stop us is you, Emo. That is why we released you from the sea. You who are born of my blood, a siren skilled in carmentation. I'm sorry I could not choose, as your mother, to inflict such a fate upon my own beloved daughter. So, you must decide. What will you do? Please, end the siren song. I'm sorry for being a terrible mother. You're all taking your sweet time. Oh, what is this place? Has something happened? It's been 3 days, bro. Oh dear. Perhaps it's best we return to the Fiastola for now. Really? Emo has left the party. Are you kidding me? So it wasn't a boss fight, it was literally gonna send me back. So the Siren's settlement was destroyed by that event with the sea's light. Princess Emo, desperate to rescue her home, rushed to Shatola in search for help, which is where she was apprehended by that awful landlord. Is that right? Meanwhile, the Sirens sacrificed their souls in order to suppress that mysterious light. Do you think that's Lorelai's true form? I think you might be right. The regret of the Sirens fused with that body of light, then became Lorelai. I'm sure of it. That would explain the grief in the song we can hear. Emo's mother sounded so horribly sad. How cruel. That the siren's grief should be used by Lorelai to draw people to their deaths. when really it's the sirens mourning, wishing they didn't have to leave Emo alone. It sounds to me like the only way to stop Lorelei is with Emo's carmentation. I think so too. I wonder what Emo wants to do. How has the landlord not come back yet is my question. Was I supposed to do this all in a day? I sent the customers home, as you requested. Thank you as always, bartender. The same for the lady, if you will. Sure. Not much of a drinker? Alcohol has its benefits, you know. I find it can be quite useful at times when there's something you would much rather forget. So I come here, and before long, I forget the pain I've been holding in my heart. Sometimes we need to learn how to negotiate with our pain in order to survive. But you never completely forget. The more you want to forget it, the more important it is to you. And that's why you must remember it. You mustn't forget the pain or the sadness. The only ones able to remember those who are gone are we who have been left behind. Never forget them, and they will continue to live on in your heart. Don't you agree? We only die when we're forgotten. Our existence is fragile like the Bula, which is why we must treasure it. For their sake, I think you can withstand the pain in your heart to keep their memory alive. That's what you said to her? More or less. That Hein, he said he was going to check on her and still isn't back yet. Come on, Rare, let's go and see Emo. Yeah. There's a Sahagin on the beach. And there's an unconscious lady over there. Hi, Emo. There you are. Oh, sorry. Meep. So Lorelei made that Bula? Meep. So, you've got to go and fight Lorelei. You've got to do it for them. Only you can stand up to her. You're so strong. Meep. Let's go back to the atelier. Surely Hein must be back by now. Emo joined your party again. So, are you ready to return to the Coral Shrine? Soul is stronger than ever, so now I will be able to join you on your expedition. Wait, you can fight? Hey, look who you're talking to. You just be sure not to get under my feet when I'm saving the day. Rare's meeting with Hein awakens heightened powers. You acquired the mechanic job class. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that job class. Job proficient at physical attacks and weakening enemies. It can charge its normal attack by holding... If everyone's ready, I think it's time we made our way to the Coral Shrine. Okay. We're gonna keep Emo in the party. Sorry. I couldn't have fully given it to you because it hasn't fully dissipated from me. Five. Echo of the Bula. Could be. Take out all the enemies. Just for the extra job points. Did that just hit me? That couldn't have hit me, right? That must have been... I must have seen it hitting Arya. Because that could not have possibly hit me. Of course, I disagree with that hitting me too, so... Eat an egg. Think he's asleep? I hope so. Spoke too soon? What's this? Piles of rubble are scattered everywhere. You might find something interesting if you dig around. Sure. 10 minutes later, you find money inside the rubble. You got 10 grilla. Okay. Piles of rubber scattered everywhere. You might find something interesting if you dig around. Let's dig around. 10 minutes later, you find an item in the rubble. You received silver ore. Worth. More piles of rubble? Yep. Yes, we'll dig around. Searched through the rubble and didn't find anything useful, but a monster found you. It must have been sleeping among the debris. The monster attacks. I think we've cleared out. Oh wait, there's more rubble here. Another pile of rubble. 10 minutes later, I found 500 grilla. Ooh, very nice. We're just gonna search through all the piles of rubble. Didn't find anything. Even if we end up getting attacked by another monster, it's fine. 3 chunks of clay. Okay. Alright, the fountains have been activated. Let's see. Alright, so that fountain goes where I need it to go. So I'm going to go to the other fountain real quick. There's probably a chest up here. Yep, there's a chest up here. Honeyflower seeds. There's a Canelu doll down there. I want a Canelu doll. Chest. Chitolan paprika seeds. Prepare the ladder. Alright, so we still need to lower the water. Ow. That was rude. Got a chest over here. Oh, I'm out of energy. I'm gonna eat these just for the fullness value. See, I don't agree with this. Yeah, I know the digging took a lot of energy out of me. Killed my stamina. But hey, it felt worth it for the most part. Hi there. Ow. This place is massive. Have a bridge repair kit, but... Oh, well that's in the language that I have this set to. Let's eat these cool leaves. Night night, I love you. Oh crap. Speaking of which, crepes. I'm gonna go press this button I have to repair the fountain. Alright. Alright, with that button pressed. We do have a clear path. I need to go ahead and return bell. Even though we didn't make it to the next Modus Monolite, we did get a good portion of the way forward, so that's still good. I'm gonna sell those because I can easily get more of those. Do I have any more return bells? No. So I'll need to make some more return bells. Hope so. Ooh, the premium feather was worth 250. That's really nice. One day until Quietus. But I don't really have time to do another day. Unfortunately, I will actually have to go ahead and end the stream here. I want to test something though before I do that. Yeah, I can do that. Cool. Anyway, I will have to go ahead and end the stream here, unfortunately, as I do have to go ahead and start getting ready for work, and I've really stayed up later than I should have. Or I've stayed streaming longer than I should have. But join me tomorrow, where we will meet up for some potion permit. Well, not longer, but you know what I mean. I've reached my limit. Anyway, join me tomorrow when we'll do some potion permit. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I enjoyed having you here. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure and join me for that tomorrow. Love you all, and bye-bye.